of war.
Making the safe choice isn't always a bad thing, but it's hardly a strategy befitting the times. Being able to move quickly at the expense of...
Yuan Shao's lordly decision to always pursue the best option is both using that weakness to our advantage. That should be enough for now.
More and more people are losing their families as the fighting goes on.
What does peace even look like?
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Things have gotten so much better.
Pardon me a moment.
How's things? You've had a taste of officer life now. Starting to get used to things around here? Ah, no holding. In any case, you're doing a fine job leading this band of ruffians. We may have our disagreements at times, but I got a feeling that you'll do fine. You were picked out by Lord Cao Cao himself, after all. Oh, almost forgot. I've good news for you. Remember when I told you that I was considering how to apply my natural... Well, I think I've really found my Lord Cao Cao said my newfound skills will be a valuable addition to... We won't have to worry about plundering or getting sacked. I've been trying to figure out what I could do. But I think... Damn right. But you know, whenever I see you at work, my doubts seem to completely vanish. And I'm here wondering what I can expect from you next. I just can't take my eyes off of you. Well, isn't... Let's keep giving...
The Yellow Turban surrendered to...
Finally found myself
This
a
town
job.
has gotten bigger.
All of you, follow me!
Tables turn. Time to attack. Time to act.
Curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
This even match is now push harder.
Take this. Turn the tables. Bear witness to my power. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Proceed. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
How about this? Time to act. Bear witness to my power. Take this! All my might! Looking rough. Turn the tables. Concentrate. See it. Time to attack. All my might. Prepare! Turn the tables. Take time to act. Take this. Tables turn. Time to act. Take this. Time to end this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Thank you.
What kind of life does the Emperor...
Well... Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia...
I see Cao Cao. He's been trying this way and that. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures. Even it's the horse that Louis Bu rode. And Cao Cao gave it to Guan Yu. I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery.
What perfect timing.
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu? No. Guan Yu is a man of integrity, but it would be a shame if such talent were lost along with... I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win him over. I had the same thought. As long as Liu Bei's whereabouts are unknown, there is little Guan Yu can do. If we can kill Liu Bei before... That said, we are no... Before anything else, the moment our army has a chance...
What? Your ass? Certainly. He has been in... That is a debt I must repay, and I will leave. I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That is not the issue. Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. Whenever he sees others suffering, or because of that, some may see that as foolishness. Others may jeer, but Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people. He knows the cries of the destitute. I believe that is the... Forgive my prattle. I presume, if you would...
Lord Guan Yu. I hear that Lord Liu... But I am happy that I could fight...
I cannot thank you enough.
No need. The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss. You said the same to me once.
Zheng Liao.
I echo that sentiment. Lord Guan Yu, you are worthy of our respect, and I am glad we could speak once more.
Lord Shi Huang.
My training with you was my salvation when I lost my way. At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I hope our presence here eases your suffering, even a little.
Aye. We may have different reasons and circumstances, but we are all warriors climbing the same peak. If we train and continue to better our minds and bodies, a path may one day present itself.
I am beyond grateful. Let us spar.
Nothing would bring...
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Bai. They must be...
Be that we must
Send us. Though if
Separate.
I will...
What does peace even look like?
Lord Eugene's...
the scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run deep.
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Coming!
Yes.
Listen.
Victory!
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjing. The enemy officer cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
I'll end this.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy.
The enemy
We'll
officer
continue our advance
has been
swiftly
defeated.
and silently.
Lord Cao Cao's remembrance makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream.
The enemy officer.
We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
Allied forces are marching
enemy
to our
officer
aid.
has
This
been
will be
defeated.
enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
The enemy officer has been
Think you were still enough?
The worst has passed. Now we must go on the offensive.
Prepare to attack! Wipe out the lot of them!
Take this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
They've taken the fort at Yanjin. We cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it. Let's start the advance.
Victory is sweet.
I have conquered this area. Let's start the advance.
This is it.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However,
Let's go. Let's go.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true.
Cao Cao, you are a snake guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
Do not know who you are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
You could be. No, that's not possible. The sash.
The enemy officer
The sacred
has
bird
been defeated.
Guan. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
I'll end this. Take give up. Got it.
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
Let's start the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I will break you! Got this! Send here! Follow my might! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. stop here to assess the situation.
The resistance is futile. Looking rough. This is it all.
Well done! The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening! Worthy adversary indeed! Time is up. Go.
Looking rough.
Take off.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer, the time is right, has been defeated. We should attack now. The enemy officer has been defeated. Leon, I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight? You do not lack for skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun. It's endless.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You know how to fight. Take this. Let's go. Invested. How can this be?
Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send Guan attack Yanji, and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Take the...
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanji. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
You are very distant territory. It is a true
enemy
honor
officer
for me to be able to fight alongside you.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you for your help.
You're the best ally that one can ask for.
I've got to manage the situation poorly.
Take this.
Let's get serious. There must be something I can do.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Take this. This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
The enemy officer,
You're a true warrior
has been defeated.
kingdoms.
This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has been
dying
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
The enemy forces at Yanji are greatly diminished. We will finish them off in one final assault. When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here. underestimated the enemy's force.
Falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Justice. I am ready. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So, my rule falls to pieces here.
Let's go.
My inexperience is showing.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? You truly are one of a kind.
I judged the situation poorly. I want to lose. There must be something I can do.
You appear when you're most needed.
That is a talent in itself.
I must find a way to overcome this situation.
I've suffered heavy losses. I must withdraw for now.
Lamentable outcome. I need to fall back. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take the
Why did it have to end like this?
What? Wencho has fallen! This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wencho, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side. But overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult.
Take that!
This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
Take that!
This was...
Aye, it looked...
We will...